All right, so we are now with Edefuan Ulofoshio, linebacker from Washington. The first question I'll ask you is, you guys went to the national championship game this year. How did that mold you as a player and as a person in terms of maturity and going through adversity?
I mean, it's one of those things where you watch, like the national championship, you watch all the playoff games in the New Year's Sixes over and over, and you just kind of ask yourself, what can we do to get to that point? And one of the things that talked to the board when he got the UW was like, we need to get to a New Year's Six. And, the fact that we were able to lock in, make that a goal and to be able to accomplish that, even though we were a game short of ultimately being number one, just a testament to how hard we worked and how much work it was to visualize something and really work towards it.
For guys that aren't really highly as rated, it's more important to be a special teams player and just to have that experience. From your experience, what's the value of it from your view?
The value of special teams is that they actually account for 60% of the yards in a football game. So if you don't take it seriously, you'll be in a terrible field position the entire game. So it doesn't matter what you do on offense or defense if you're pinned at the 1 or your defense is starting to drive at the 45 every drive. So, I mean, it's crucial. It's huge. And it's something that should be taken as serious as literally every other phase of the game.
Do you think you have the strength to cover, the strength and the attributes to cover NFL running backs and tight ends?
100%. 100%.
How important in the running game, not just for defensive linemen, but for linebackers as well, is gap discipline?
It's huge because running backs are too good these days. And, if you jump your gap too early, they're going to find that space, and they just naturally do. So you got to be able to be that gap discipline, and you got to be able to trust your buddies and trust your teammates that they're going to make that play if you don't make that play. Obviously, if you can get out later and, try to make a play, 100% do that. But at the same time, if you miss it, you're a jerk. So,
yeah, definitely. And the last thing I'll ask you is a lot of linebackers here at the Senior Bowl, definitely more in the NFL draft. What stands out about you as a player and also as a person that you want NFL teams to know about you?
I mean, I'm like water. You put water into the cup, it becomes a cup. So if you need me to slip through blocks, you need me to be fluid in the pass, you need me to pass rush, I can do that, and I can do that at a high level. And then if you need me to knuck and buck and blow something up, I can turn the ice and do the exact same thing.
Appreciate it, man. Good luck the rest of the Senior Bowl and also in the NFL draft.